All right, good afternoon once again, everybody. Swamp Fox Sizzler here, Francis Marion University. This matchup is between the visiting Bloomsburg University Huskies and your Francis Marion Patriots. Umpires for this contest, behind on plate, Bill Quarles, and the bases, Tony Conte. Now the starting lineup for the Huskies. Leading off and playing third base, number 8, Kaylee Leonard. Batting second, playing right field, number 4, Bella Culp. Batting third and catching, number 12, Alex Eismaker. Batting fourth, playing left field, number 14, Mia Naiman. Batting fifth, the designated player, number 11, Emma Little. Batting sixth, playing first base, number 23, Taylor Welsh. Batting seventh, center fielder, number 2, Sage Weidlich. Batting eighth, playing shortstop, number 9, Cammie Krapinski. Batting ninth, playing second base, number 5, Taylor Cransley. Pitching for Bloomsburg, number 18, Kelly Eberly. Head coach of the Huskies is Susan Coker. And now, the starting lineup for your Francis Marion Patriots. Leading off and playing third base, number 5, Michaela Cuthbertson. Batting second and playing shortstop, number 7, Madeline White. Batting third and playing left field, number 17, Danielle Carrickson. Batting fourth, playing second base, number 3, Megan Matzel. Batting fifth and catching, number 20, Lauren Smallwood. Batting sixth and playing first base, number 22, Taylor Watford. In the seventh position, the designated player, 00, Savannah Rosson. Batting eighth and playing right field, number 14, Katie Smith. And batting ninth and playing center field, number 12, Avery Belli. And the circle today for your Patriots, number 11, Rachel Davis. Let's play ball, ladies.
Welcome back to Francis Marion University for the third game of the 2023 Swamp Fox Sizzler Softball Tournament. Francis Marion is taking on Bloomsburg University. Earlier today, Francis Marion defeated West Liberty University 5-1, and Bloomsburg just completed a 3-1 win over West Liberty. The Huskies from Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania, come in with a 1-0 record. Today was their first action of the season, while the Patriots come in 11-2. In the circle for your Patriots this afternoon, senior right-hander Rachel Davis, a 3-2 record, a 4.41 ERA. This is her 7th start, 32 2/3 innings pitched, 20 strikeouts, 7 walks, and opponents batting .291 against us. She will face the Huskies leadoff batter, Kaylee Leonard, junior third baseman, who went 1 for 3 in today's first contest for the Huskies. First pitch comes in at 4:07 p.m., 54 degrees. 56 degrees, hasn't warmed up a whole lot. Still overcast, no wind as we start the final game of the day. Leonard hits it to left field. Carrickson back a few steps and makes the catch for out number 1. Leonard, 5'3" junior out of Sunbury, Pennsylvania, Shikellamy High School. Next up for the Huskies, right fielder Bella Cup, 5'4" sophomore from Harrisburg, PA. Product of Central Dauphin High School. She was 0 for 2 in the game that just concluded a few minutes ago. Patriot defense behind Rachel Davis, the same as it was in the first game today. Carrickson in left, Belli in center, Smith in right, Cuthbertson at third base, White at short, Matzel at second, Watford at first. As that ball is looped just over the head of Madeline White and into left field for a one-out single for Bella Culp. Lauren Smallwood handling the catching duties for the Patriots here. And again, Rachel Davis, the senior from Mechanicsville, Virginia, and the graduate of Atlee High School in the circle. Next up for the Huskies, the catcher, Alex Eisminger. Eisminger went 1 for 3 with a run scored. That run scored was a solo home run that she lined just inside the left field line fair foul pole, about 198 feet. Eisminger out of Everett, Pennsylvania, and a graduate of Everett Area High School. Line drive, pretty well hit the left. Carrickson to the track, to the wall. That is all home run for Alex Eisminger, and the Huskies take a quick 2-0 lead. So for the first time today, Francis Marion finds itself behind as Patriots trail 2-0. Up next for Bloomsburg, left fielder Mia Namath. Namath went 1 for 3 in their first contest today. Bill Quarles handling the umpiring duties behind home plate here in this contest, and Toby Bacante on the base paths. Namath, a 5'4" sophomore out of Drums, Pennsylvania, and a graduate of Marion Catholic High School. Huskies managed 5 hits in the 3-1 win over West Liberty. Kaylee Sowers got the complete game win as she surrendered only one hit, and the only run she gave up was an unearned run. She struck out 8 and walked 4 as the Huskies improved to 1-0. The tournament will continue tomorrow as West Liberty and Bloomsburg will meet at 11 o'clock. Francis Marion will then play Bloomsburg again at 1:30. And Francis Marion will meet West Liberty in the final contest at 4 o'clock tomorrow. We'll have all that action for you on the Patriots Sports Network. As Namath swings and misses for out number 2 and strikeout number 1 for Rachel Davis here in this contest. That will bring up the DP. Emma Little.
Now batting for Bloomsburg, number 11, Emma
Little, a 5'7" sophomore out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and a product of Penn Trafford High School. Hit in the air to center field. Belli drifts over into right center and makes the catch for the third out. But the Huskies played 2 runs on the 2-run homer. We head to the bottom of the first. Bloomsburg leads 2-0. This is the Patriots Sports Network.
Carolinas is where tradition is unmatched and excellence is earned daily in the classroom, during practice, and in high-level competition.
Tigerville has become Title Town.
Our virtues set us apart. We daily work to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. This is Conference Carolinas.
Back at the FMU softball stadium on the campus of Francis Marion University here in Florence, South Carolina. Francis Marion lineup here in the final game of the day is Michaela Cuthbertson at third base, followed by shortstop Madeline White, followed by the left fielder Danielle Carrickson, the second baseman Megan Matzel, the catcher Lauren Smallwood, first baseman Taylor Watford, the DP Savannah Rawson, the right fielder Katie Smith, and the center fielder Avery Belli. That's Cuthbertson, White, Carrickson, Matzel, Smallwood, and Watford, Rawson, Smith, and Belli. Michaela Cuthbertson stands in with a .409 average. Leads the team with 18 runs scored, 4 doubles, a triple, no homers, 12 RBIs, and a sizzling .509 on-base percentage. The transfer from nearby Coker University has settled in well, wearing the red, white, and blue. She is a native of Indian Trail, North Carolina. Same hometown as second baseman Megan Matzel. In the circle for the Huskies, Kelly Eberly making her first start, obviously, of the season, as this is only their second game. Eberly, a 5'9" sophomore left-hander out of Purcellville, Virginia. She was homeschooled. And she has gone full to her first batter of 2023. Inside ball 4, and Cuthbertson is on with a leadoff walk. Cuthbertson second on the squad in stolen bases with 5. As Francis Marion has been successful on 20 of 21 stolen base attempts so far this season. Madeline White, freshman shortstop, will stand in next. She's batting .349, a double, no homers, 11 RBIs, and a .429 on-base percentage. White out of Curry, North Carolina, and a graduate of Hyde Trask High School, has started every game here as a freshman. Looks to bunt, again unsuccessful. Defense behind Eberly is Namath in left, Wiedlich in center, Culp in right, Linner at third, Kropinski at short, Kransley at second, as White strikes out. Welsh at first, Eisminger behind the plate, and Eberly in the circle.
Now batting for the Patriots, left fielder number 17, Danielle Carrickson.
So Danielle Carrickson, the all-time doubles leader at Francis Marion with 52 bag hits, will stand in next. This season a .364 average. 7 doubles, a triple, 3 homers, 16 RBIs, which leads the squad, and a .420 on-base percentage. As Cuthbertson draws a throw at first base. The aforementioned Megan Matzel is in the on-deck circle and will bat next. Carrickson out of Bartow, Florida, and Bartow High School, playing her 5th year as a Patriot, taking advantage of the extra year granted by the NCAA due to the COVID pandemic. And she is now in the driver's seat against Eberly, 3 balls and 1 strike. Check swing, foul over into the dugout. No one can get to it, and the count is now full. Francis Marion men's and women's tennis teams are in action today up at Lenore Ryan University in Hickory, North Carolina. It started at 1 o'clock. Hopefully we may have a final for you on either or both of the matches before we finish this afternoon. Outside corner called strike 3, and Carrickson is a strikeout victim for out number 2. So Megan Matzel will stand in now with Cuthbertson still at first base, but 2 outs. Senior second baseman batting a team-high .488 on the season. 3 doubles, no homers, 6 RBIs, and an absurd .562 on-base percentage. Cuthbertson is running, and she steals second to get into scoring position with 2 outs. Cuthbertson now 6 for 6 in stolen bases this season. Francis Marion men's basketball team will also open up play in the Conference Carolinas tournament tonight at 5 o'clock. Patriots are playing King University. FMU is the 7 seed. King is the 10 seed. They're playing at Converse University in Spartanburg. Check the website, FMUPatriots.com, for links to live stats and live video for that contest. If the Patriots win, they would continue in the tournament and play the host Valkyries of Converse tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Count to Matzel now 2-2 with Cuthbertson on second base. Line through the right side. That's a base hit. Cuthbertson will be waved home. And credit Matzel with the 2-out RBI single, and the Patriots have cut the Huskies' lead in half at 2-1. RBI number 7 of the season for Megan Matzel. And that will extend the inning to Lauren Smallwood, the catcher. The junior out of Waycross, Georgia, is batting .455 on the season. 2 homers, 9 RBIs, and a .538 on-base percentage. Smallwood had a couple of hits and a run scored in the first game today against West Liberty. Umpires for this contest today, Bill Quarles behind the plate and Toby Bacante on the base pass. Swing and a miss for strike 3. But the Patriots do pick up a run on the 2-out RBI single by Matzel. We've played 1 full inning. Bloomsburg 2, Francis Marion 1. This is the Patriots Sports Network.
Loving you is where it's at. You made me so very happy. I'm so glad you came into my life.
This one is for every parent who needs a vacation after getting back from a family vacation. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
In life, we learn so much depends on the choices we make. And when it comes to healthcare, one name stands above all others: McLeod Health. With its team of superb specialists, advanced technologies, and deeply committed professionals, McLeod is here for you. No matter what medical challenge you might face, you can count on McLeod to help you make the most of this blessing we call life.
So many flavors of dew. I am thirsty. I must get dew.
Cut! He's hypnotized again!
Do the dew.
Back for the top of the second. Welsh, Wiedlich, and Kropinski to bat for the Huskies. Taylor Welsh, freshman first baseman, went 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored in their first contest today. Welsh out of Pottsville, Pennsylvania, in Pottsville High School. The 2-1 pitch upcoming from Davis is fouled back into the screen. Davis in her 4th year as a Patriot. Davis's career numbers at Francis Marion: 27 wins against 18 losses, a 3.01 ERA, nearly 300 innings pitched, 207 strikeouts, and opponents are batting .269 against her. Welsh fouls that one over into the Husky bullpen. Bloomsburg led by head coach Susan Coker. She's assisted by Dee Wolf. As we mentioned, they're located in Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania. Your Patriots led by longtime head coach Stacy Valley, and she's assisted by Stephanie Bagwell. The athletic trainer is Kinsey Dunce-Nelson. That pitch misses outside, and Welch draws a leadoff walk here in the top of the second. That'll bring up the center fielder, Sage Wiedlich, 5'5" freshman out of Pittstown, Pennsylvania, and Pittstown High School. Pittston, Pennsylvania, and Pittston High School. Sage went 0 for 2 in the opener, did score a run. Bunted back to the circle, fielded by Davis and thrown to Matzel, who was covering first, but the sacrifice worked successfully, moving Welch over into scoring position now with 1 out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, junior Cami Krapinski. Krapinski 1 for 3 in their contest that just finished, the win over West Liberty. Krapinski 5-3 out of Conshohocken, Pennsylvania. I probably murdered that, but it was close. And she's a graduate of Plymouth Whitemarsh High School. Cami will, from here on, be known as a native of the Keystone State, and I won't try and pronounce her hometown anymore. Two count on Krapinski, with Welsh the runner at second and 1 down here in the second inning. Payoff pitch, line to third, but a nice play by Cuthbertson. An even better throw to first, and Krapinski is retired on the nice defensive play. Welsh is forced to hold at second, and now there are 2 down. Cuthbertson has played an excellent hot corner this season for the Patriots. That brings up the number 9 hitter, Taylor Cransley, freshman second baseman. Cransley did not play in their win over West Liberty. Cransley 5'4", right-handed batter out of Northampton, Pennsylvania, Northampton High School. Check swing, she did not, said base umpire Toby Bacante. Another 1-2 pitch coming from Davis. Cransley hits it to right center field. Smith cannot get it. It's up against the wall. 1 run will score. Cransley pulls into second with a 2-out RBI double, and the Huskies have restored their 2-run lead. RBI number 1 of the season for Cransley. She's now batting a cool 1,000 on the year. And the lineup flips back to the top, and third baseman Kaylee Linner. Linner flew out to left field to lead off the game. She's 0 for 1. Want to thank Morgan and Morgan from the Media Center. That almost sounds like a law firm commercial for helping bring us the webcast today. Ground ball back up the middle. Off the glove of Davis, but Matzel is there to retire on the 1-4-3 putout. But the Huskies pick up a run. We head to the bottom of the second. Bloomsburg 3, FMU 1. This is the Patriots Sports Network.
This one is for every parent who needs a vacation after getting back from a family vacation. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Dude, fire. Grill master, huh?
Burgers, better with Pepsi.
Watford, Rawson, and Smith. Spots 6, 7, and 8 in the Patriot lineup to bat here in the second inning. Against left-hander Kelly Eberly. Watford comes in batting .361 on the season, 3 doubles, 2 homers, 8 RBIs, and a .500 on-base percentage. Watford out of Lamar, South Carolina, and a product of Hartsville High School, spent 2 seasons at Ole Miss in the Southeastern Conference and played most recently at UAB before transferring basically back home to Francis Marion. Meeting between Eisminger and Eberly has concluded, and Watford is back in the box in the driver's seat with the 3-0 count. right down Palmetto Street for called strike one. Palmetto Street being the main east-west thoroughfare here in Florence. We could pick Irby Street, which is the main north-south, but Palmetto's the one that runs by the campus as Watford draws ball 4 and a leadoff walk. Savannah Rawson will stand in, the senior out of Gilbert, South Carolina. DP is batting .282, a double, 3 homers, 12 RBIs, and a .404 on base percentage. Rawson 0 for 1 and was hit by a pitch in the first contest today. Timeout was called. That last pitch did not count, so the count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes to Savannah Rawson. Swung on and missed, and Rawson is down on strikes for out number 1. That'll bring up Katie Smith, junior right fielder out of Greenwood, South Carolina, batting .267. A homer, 7 RBIs, and a .333 on base percentage. She hit a 2-run homer as part of the 5-1 win over West Liberty earlier today. Line shot over the left field wall. Two and two count now on Katie Smith. Again, no pitch there as time was called. Swing and a miss, and Smith is down on strikes for out number 2 here in the second. Bring up sophomore center fielder Avery Belli. Belli batting .359 in her first year as a Patriot. A double, 3 homers, 11 RBIs, and a .422 on base percentage. Belli out of Monroe, North Carolina, transferred to Francis Marion from UNC Charlotte, where she played her freshman season. Swing and a miss, and Everly is ahead in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Popped in the air, left side. Shortstop Kropinski underneath to make the catch for out number 2. So the Patriots pick up a leadoff walk, but that runner is stranded. We played 2 full innings. Bloomsburg 3, Francis Marion 1. This is the Patriots Sports Network.
Loving you is a way it's at. You made me so very happy. I'm so glad you came into my life.
This one is for every parent who needs a vacation after getting back from a family vacation. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
In life, we learn so much depends on the choices we make. And when it comes to healthcare, one name stands above all others: McLeod Health. With its team of superb specialists, advanced technologies, and deeply committed professionals, McLeod is here for you. No matter what medical challenge you might face, you can count on McLeod to help you make the most of this blessing we call life.
So many flavors of dew. I am thirsty. I must get the dew.
Cut! He's hypnotized again!
Do the dew.
Culp, Eisminger, Namath to bat for the Huskies here in the 3rd inning. That's 2-3-4. Culp singled and scored a run ahead of Eisminger's 2-run homer in the 1st inning. Now batting .333 on the young season. Very young for the Huskies, their 2nd game. Ground ball to short. White with a nice play to nip the speedy Culp by half a step at first base for out number 1. Culp nearly beat that one out. Alex Eisminger, again, 2-run homer in the 1st inning, staked the Huskies to the lead. Will stand in next. Hit in the air to shallow center field. Belli in and over. Makes the catch. Namath will stand in next. Mia, strikeout victim, and her first trip to the plate. Namath out of Drums, Pennsylvania. 5'4" sophomore. Bats from the right side. Line shot into the right center field gap. That'll get down for a base hit. And the Huskies have a 2-out base runner in the form of Mia Namath. Brings to the plate Emma Little, the DP. Little 0-for-1 fly out in the 1st inning.
Now batting number 11, Emma
The tournament will continue tomorrow with 3 games, West Liberty and Bloomsburg to play at 11 o'clock. Live stats for that, but no video, unfortunately. And then Francis Marion will play Bloomsburg at 1:30. We'll have live video and live stats of that contest here on the Patriots Sports Network. And then the finale of the tournament, we'll see Francis Marion play West Liberty, and that's at 4 o'clock tomorrow. If you can't make it out, again, we'll have live video and live stats through the website, FMUPatriots.com. On Tuesday, home baseball, as the Patriots will host Lander at 4 o'clock. Home baseball on Wednesday as Francis Marion entertains Bridgeport University at 6 o'clock. And the softball team back in action on Thursday at 4 o'clock against Georgian Court University. As Little hits it in the air to shallow center field, it'll get down in front of Belli for a base hit. And the softball team also in action on Saturday. That is March 4th against Chestnut Hill College. Doubleheader at 1 o'clock. All those are home games. We'll have all those games for you here on the Patriots Sports Network. Taylor Welsh, the first baseman, stands in now with 2 on and 2 out. Welsh walked and scored in the second inning. Rachel Davis now up to 53 pitches as she works here in the third inning. Count now 3-1 to the Huskies' first baseman. That one fouled back over toward Sparrow Stadium here in the Griffin Athletic Complex. It includes the Cormel Field at Sparrow Stadium Baseball Field and Hartzler Soccer Field. In addition to the FMU softball stadium and also Lake Coleman. Three-two pitch, again fouled off. Swing and a miss. Davis wins that battle as Welsh is down on strikes to end the top of the third. We head to the bottom of the third. Patriots trailing Bloomsburg 3-1. This is the Patriots Sports Network.
Carolinas is where tradition is unmatched and excellence is earned daily in the classroom, during practice, and in high-level competition.
Tigerville has become Titletown.
Our virtues set us apart. We daily work to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. This is Conference Carolinas.
Francis Marion University Athletics would like to thank the following sponsors: Adidas, Circle Park Behavioral Health Services, McLeod Regional Medical Center, Ken Jackson Remax Professionals, Pepsi, McDonald's, Rains Hospitality, including Fairfield Inn, Courtyard by Marriott, Comfort Inn, and Hyatt Place, King Cadillac Buick GMC, McLeod Sports Medicine, Chick-fil-A, Quincy Steakhouse, Little Caesars, La Quinta Inn and Suites, KFC and Arby's, Johnson Lamb, The Waffle House, Sparrow and Kennedy Tractor Supply, McCall Supply Inc., Western Sizzle and Steakhouse, State Credit Union, and Zaxby's. Top of the order for the Patriots here in the third. And Michaela Cuthbertson is ahead in the count now, 2 balls and no strikes. She walked and scored to lead off the Patriot first inning. And she's ahead in the count 3-0 here. Cuthbertson still batting a cool .409 on the season. Stole her 6th base of the year en route to scoring that first inning run. And there's a leadoff walk for the Patriots here in the third. That'll bring up Madeline White. White, a strikeout victim in the first inning. Now batting .341 this season. And head coach Stacy Valley will have a few minutes to meet with her freshman shortstop. Patriots came into the game today batting .355 as a team, but Kelly Eberly has held them to 1 hit so far, first 2 innings. That called strike breaks a string of 5 consecutive balls to open the frame. Check swing. And she did not go. Eberly has struck out 5 of the 6 batters that have made an out for the Patriots so far in this game. Bunt by White, that's going to go for a base hit as she gets it past the circle. So a bunt single now has runners at first and second, nobody out for Danielle Carrickson. Carrickson also a strikeout victim in the first inning. Again, leads the Patriots with 16 RBIs this season. Came into the contest slugging .773. Double steal will be successful as both runners move up. Stolen base number 7 of the game, of the season for Cuthbertson, 5 of the season, 5th of the season for White. On appeal, it was ruled Cuthbertson Carrickson did not swing, so it's ball 1. That one is fisted foul off the top of the Patriot dugout. Bunt is going to go for a base hit as Carrickson got it past the first baseman. And so back-to-back bunt singles and about the same area have cut the lead to 3-2, and they have Patriots on the corners now with still nobody out. RBI number 17 of the season for Carrickson. Cuthbertson scores her team-leading 20th run of the season. And so the Patriots have manufactured a run here in the third with a walk and 2 bunt singles. And that'll bring up Megan Matzel. Matzel singled in a run in her first inning. Her season average now at an even 500. 21 for 42. And another RBI opportunity with runners on the corners and nobody out.
Now the Patriots number 3, Megan Metzel.
Carrickson runs. No throw down, so she'll pick up her first stolen base of the season. Was a called strike on Matzel. So now 2 in scoring position for Megan, the native of Indian Trail, North Carolina, former all-conference performer in the Peach Belt Conference before the Patriots came over to Conference Carolinas last year. Let-up pitch is high and inside. Ball 1. Lauren Smallwood, the batter on deck for Francis Marion. As that one is fisted to first base, a little pop-up caught by Welsh in foul territory. So Smallwood will come to the plate with 1 out now, and runners still at second and third. Smallwood, a strikeout victim in the first. She's 0 for 1. Her average dipping to .435.
Patriots, the catcher number 20, Lauren Smallwood.
Eberly now up to 58 pitches. Lights are now on here at FMU Softball Stadium, but have yet to take effect as the count goes to 1-1. Swing and a miss, and Smallwood is down on strikes. Strikeout number 6 for Eberly, and a big one there as they're 2 down now, and the Patriot runner still at second and third. Taylor Watford walked her first trip to the plate. She will bat next. Eberly now heading the count to the Patriot first baseman. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball back to the circle. Eberly fields and throws out Watford. The Patriots pick up 1 run, but it could have been so much more. We played 3 full innings. FMU trails Bloomsburg 3-2. This is the Patriot Sports Network.
This one is for every parent who needs a vacation after getting back from a family vacation. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Dude, fire. Grill master, huh?
Burgers, better with Pepsi.
New catcher for Francis Marion. We begin playing the 4th inning. Reagan Glantz, graduate student out of Aberdeen, Washington, a transfer from Newberry College, takes over behind the plate for Lauren Smallwood. Sage Widlick, Cami Krapinski, and Taylor Cransley to bat here in the 4th inning. That's 7, 8, and 9 in the Huskies order. Widlick a sacrifice bunt in her first trip to the plate today. Nice off-speed pitch in there for called strike 2. Fly ball right field. Katie Smith didn't hardly have to move. Makes the catch for out number 1. That brings up Cami Krapinski. Krapinski grounded to 3rd. She is 0 for 1.
Bloomsburg, number 9, Cami Krapinski.
Little pop to Watford at first. She catches it right on the line. Soft line drive. That's out number 2. And that'll bring up Taylor Cransley. Cransley 1 for 1, an RBI double in the 2nd inning. Davis ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Cransley has now worked the count full. Lineup would flip back to the top to Kaylee Linner if Cransley can reach. Fly ball right center field. Smith giving chase. This time she's able to get to it. Crowd number 3, and the Huskies go 1-2-3 in the 4th. You're watching the Patriots Sports Network.
This one is for every parent who needs a vacation after getting back from a family vacation. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Dude, fire. Grill master, huh?
Burgers, better with Pepsi.
So Katie Smith lines a one-out single to center field after the pinch hitter, Grace Troutman, was retired shortstop to first. And that brings Avery Belli to the plate now with one out and a runner on. Belli popped out to shortstop. She's 0 for 1. Despite batting in the 8 or 9 spot all season, Belli has 3 homers, 11 RBIs. So she is a threat from the bottom of the order. Little bloop into center field. That will get down for a base hit as Smith hustles into second to avoid the force out. And back-to-back singles have the Patriots going as we flip back to the top of the order and Michaela Cuthbertson.
Up now for the Patriots, number 5, Michaela Cuthbertson.
Cuthbertson, no official at bat today. She's walked twice and scored twice. She leads the Patriots now this season with 11 bases on balls. On base percentage up over .510. Good speed on the base pass in the form of Katie Smith and Avery Belli. Count now 3-0 to the Patriot third baseman. Right down Palmetto Street for called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and Eberly has worked back to a full count. And that one is low. Gets through the catcher all the way to the backstop, but is ball four, so everyone will advance anyway. No harm, no foul there. But the bases are now loaded with one out for Madeline White, the freshman shortstop. And that'll bring Bloomsburg head coach Susan Coker out to the circle for a conference. White, 1 for 2 today with a strikeout and a single, batting .356 this season. She does have 11 runs batted in so far in the first 13 contests. This is contest number 14. Coker has finished departing her knowledge to her battery in the infield. And White, who is at times a slap hitter, now stands in. Infield is in all the way around. Outfield also playing in. Count runs to 2 balls and 1 strike. Patriots trailing 3-2. Bloomsburg a 2-run homer in the first, a single run in the second. Patriots with single runs in the first and third innings. As White swings and fouls that one back into the screen to even the count at 2-2. Both teams 5 hits. Neither team has committed an error. popped in the air on the infield. That'll be an infield fly, as the second baseman, Cransley, will make the catch anyway. And there's two outs now, and the base is still loaded for Danielle Carrickson.
Number 17, Danielle Carrickson.
Carrickson, 1 for 2, a strikeout and an RBI single, as she increased her team lead in the RBI category to 17 earlier. Here's a chance to add to it, certainly with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Nice pitch outside corner, and Eberly now ahead in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes to the Patriot left fielder, as she looks to get out of this bases loaded jam. And she has called strike 3 on Carrickson. The Patriots leave them loaded. FMU still trails Bloomsburg 3-2. We head to the 5th. This is the Patriot Sports Network.
The dream. The education, the degree. Because it matters.
You have a great look. Let me just tell you that. I know you don't know me yet, but I want to work with you. I'll get a picture real quick.
Yes, no heart, no passion. He looks lost now. Yeah, thanks, man.
Just once more, and you came and you took control. You touched my very soul. You always show me that loving you is where it's at. You made me so.
The dream. The education.
Top of the order due up for Bloomsburg here in the 5th inning. Linner, Culp, and Eisminger. Linner 0 for 2, fly out and a ground out. Good news from up in Spartanburg, as midway through the first half, the Francis Marion men's basketball team leads King University 24-16. It's a first-round game in the Conference Carolinas tournament, as Linner grounds back to Davis in the circle for out number 1. Bella Culp, the right fielder, will stand in. She is 1 for 2, a single and a run scored and a ground out. Rachel Davis now up to 75 pitches. She's allowed 5 hits, 3 runs, all of those earned. 2 strikeouts and 1 walk. White at shortstop. And the speedy Culp nipped by a half step at first base for out number 2. And the catcher, Alex Eisminger. You could argue her 2-run homer in the first is the difference in the game, as it gave the Huskies the early lead. She flew out to center field her other trip. 0-2 pitch from Davis. Misses high and outside. Eisminger would not chase. Davis has retired the last 6 Husky batters in order. Eisminger hanging in there. She fouls that one to the screen. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Led up, swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down again for the Huskies. That's 7 in a row retired by Davis. Patriots need some runs now. Trailing Bloomsburg 3-2 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. This is the Patriots Sports Network.
Loving you is a way that you made me so very happy. I'm so glad you came into my life.
This one is for every parent who needs a vacation after getting back from a family vacation. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
In life, we learn so much depends on the choices we make. And when it comes to healthcare, one name stands above all others: McLeod Health. With its team of superb specialists, advanced technologies, and deeply committed professionals, McLeod is here for you. No matter what medical challenge you might face, you can count on McLeod to help you make the most of this blessing we call life.
So many flavors of dew. I am thirsty. I must get dew.
Cut! He's hypnotized again!
Do the dew.
4, 5, and 6 in the Francis Marion lineup to bat. Matzel, Glantz, and Watford here in the 5th inning. Matzel 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Conference Carolinas is where tradition is unmatched and excellence is earned daily. Our 13 current member institutions, soon to be 14 next year and 15 after that, work hard daily to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. Please visit conferencecarolinas.com to learn more about Conference Carolinas. Again, if you're looking for something to do tomorrow, the softball tournament will continue tomorrow with games at 11, 1:30, and 4 as Matzel lift a fly ball to right field. Culp settles under it for out number 1. Games will be at 11, 1:30, and 4. Francis Marion will play the 1:30 and the 4 o'clock games. Admission to Griffin Athletic Complex is $10 for adults and $5 for students. FMU students are admitted free with identification. If you can't make it out, we'll have the action for you here on the Patriots Sports Network. Reagan Glanz, who came on to catch for Lauren Smallwood, stands in for her first at-bat of the day, batting 154 on the season. She has scored 3 runs, no homers, no RBIs. Glantz, a transfer from Newberry College, native of Aberdeen, Washington, working on her graduate degree here at Francis Marion, already has earned her undergraduate degree. Eberly now at 101 pitches, 56 of which have either found the strike zone or been put into play. Ooh, inside pitch hits Glance in the helmet. It appeared to be a glancing blow, and she appears to be okay, although they will check on her now. The Patriots have a one-out base runner. That'll bring up Taylor Watford. Watford 0 for 1, a walk and a ground out. And that pitch inside nearly hit Watford. Count goes to 2-0. Grace Troutman, who remained in the DP position, will bat next. Watford taking all the way. And the automatic strike is in there for a 3-1 count. Big swing and a miss that time. Watford had a big cut but came up empty. Ground ball up the middle, that'll get through for a base hit. Patriots again have 2 on with 1 out. And again, Susan Coker will go to the circle to meet with her battery. News from the tennis courts up in Hickory. Francis Marion men have defeated Lenore Ryan 5-2, and the Patriot women fell to the Lenore Ryan 6-1. So a split on the day for the tennis programs. The men win, women lose. They will next be in action on the road at Lander University coming up. So let's see, we've got Troutman coming to the plate in the DP spot where she remained after coming in for Rawson. And we've got a pinch runner now at first base for Watford, and that is Jayla King. King, a 5'4" sophomore out of Grapevine, Texas, and Grapevine High School. King, appearing in her second game of the season, has also pinch run earlier, scored a run. Troutman hits it in the air, shallow right field. Kolpin will make the catch. And now there are 2 down. And that'll leave it up to Katie Smith, the junior right fielder. Smith, the 2-run homer in the first game today, the win over West Liberty. Here in the second game, strikeout and a single. Patriots have had their opportunities, had base runners on, but have not been able to push across the tying or go-ahead run to this point. Let-up pitch swung on and fouled at the plate. Smith got it off the end of her bat. Under 4 media timeout at the men's basketball game up in Spartanburg. The Patriots lead King University by 11, 43-32. That's the first round of the Atlantic Casualty Insurance Conference Carolinas tournament. A win by the Patriots tonight would advance them to the second round, where they would play the host Valkyries of Converse University tomorrow night, Monday, at 7. Yeah, now even 2-2. In the dirt, ball 3. So after falling behind, no balls, 2 strikes. Count now full. And the Patriot base runners will get a little bit of a head start on the full count, 2-out pitch. Smith ricochets that one into the bleachers, off the fence. Again fouled into the screen. Patriots have out-hit the Huskies 6-5, but where it counts, Bloomsburg 3, FMU 2. Blooped in the air, and the second baseman, Cransley, back to make the catch on the edge of the grass. So Patriots strand 2. We played 5 full innings. Bloomsburg 3, FMU 2. This is the Patriots Sports Network.
This one is for every parent who needs a vacation after getting back from a family vacation. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Dude, fire. Grill master, huh?
Burgers, better with Pepsi.
Mia Namath leads off the top of the 6th inning for the Bloomsburg Huskies. Namath 1 for 2, a single and a strikeout. Season average now at 400 after a game and a half. Rachel Davis continues in the circle for your Patriots. Has retired 7 in a row. Swing and a miss. Make that 8 retired in a row as Namath is a strikeout victim to start the 6th. Emma Little, the DP, will stand in next. Little 1 for 2 with a fly out and a single. Ground ball to short. Nice short hop. Oh, she could. Can she still have time? Yes, she does. Oh, ruled safe at first base. White that time. E6. That'll be an error on White. Nice short hop. It couldn't come up with it. Then when she did, the throw to first was not in time. And so Little reaches with the 1 out as a 1 out base runner. And the Huskies will use a pinch runner here for Little. Olivia Sacco will be the pinch runner at first base for the Huskies. That one is hit in the air to right center field. Tracked down by Belli for out number 2. Wiedlick now with the count of 1-1. Halftime has been reached at the men's basketball game. Patriots up by 19 at halftime, 55-36 over King University. That's the first round of the Conference Carolinas tournament. Patriots the 7th seed, King the 10th seed. Bryce Beamer with 11 points, Fred St. Cyr Jr. 12 points, and Alex Cox 10 points as the Patriots shot 58% in the first half. Back to the diamond here. The count now on Wiedlick is full with 2 outs and the pinch runner Sacco at first base. Fly ball, right field, stays in play, but Smith cannot get there in time. Nice sliding effort. Ground ball up the middle, base hit for Wiedlick, and they're 2 on with 2 outs for the Huskies here in the 6th. Sacco, the pinch runner, stops at second, and that will bring to the plate Cami Kropinski. Kropinski 0 for 2, a ground out and a line out.
Kenny Kropinski.
Swing and a miss by the Husky shortstop. One pitch, grounded to short. In time to second base for the force, and the Huskies are retired. So they strand a couple runners. We head to the bottom of the sixth. Francis Marion trails by 1, 3-2. This is the Patriots Sports Network.
The dream. The education. The degree. Because it matters.
You have a great look. Let me just tell you that. I know you don't know me yet, but I want to work with you.
I'll get a picture real quick.
He has no heart, no passion. He lives lost now. Yeah, thanks, man.
Just once more, and you came and you took control. You touched my very soul. You always show me that loving you is where it's at. You made me so.
The dream. The edge.
Avery Belli stands in here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Patriots needing 1 run to tie. Belli 1 for 2 with the pop-up and a single. Her season average now 366. Kelly Eberly making her first start of the season now, up to 121 pitches. 6 hits allowed, 2 runs, both of those earned, 7 strikeouts, 4 walks. She struck out of the first 6 outs of the game. She had 5 strikeouts. So the Patriots have made a little bit more contact as of late, but she still holds a 1-run lead. Top of the order will follow Belli and Cuthbertson and White. Swing on a miss on an inside pitch, and Belli is down on strikes for out number 1. Cuthbertson will now come to the plate, still looking for a first official at-bat of the day. She's walked 3 times, scored twice. School record for most walks in a game is 4, held by Angela Buccelli, Sam Chadina, Laura Huff, and Tatiana Slauson. That pitch high, ball 2. Swing and a miss, count even to 2-2. Cuthbertson doing her best Bee Gees impersonation, staying alive at the plate. Count now 2-2. And that pitch hits her. So she will be on base now for the 4th time today. 3 walks and a hit by pitch. And that'll bring to the plate Madeline White, the freshman shortstop. She is 1 for 3. Strikeout, single, and a pop-up. Patriots to this point have stranded 9 runners.
Now batting for the Patriots, number 7, Madeline White.
Bunt, fielded by Everly. She will not have a play. Another bunt single for White, and the Patriots have runners at first and second with 1 out. Danielle Carrickson will come to the plate. Carrickson 1 for 3, a couple of strikeouts and an RBI single. Patriots in need of a clutch hit here to tie the game up as we play in the bottom of the 6th inning. The 2 veterans, Carrickson and Matzel, will come to the plate here. As it looks like Carrickson is going to change her bat. Let's see if this one has magic in it.
Now with the Patriots, number 17, Danielle Carrickson.
Swing and a miss. Another big cut, but comes up empty. Count now, no balls and 2 strikes. Carrickson's season average 362. Line shot, but foul into the Patriot bullpen. Let up is high. The count is now even at 2-2. Fly ball, right field. Caught by Culp. Cuthbertson faked the advance. Now she gets back safely into second base as the ball was not hit that deeply. And they're 2 outs, and that'll take a 2-out knock from Matzel now to tie the game up. Megan 1 for 3, an RBI single, foul out, and a fly out. Led up in there for called strike 1. This will be pitch number 140 for Eberly. Eberly out of Purcellville, Virginia. Sophomore left-hander, 5'9". And Matzel now down in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Great speed on the base pass for the Patriots if we can put a ball in play. That one just misses outside. Ground ball fielded by the second baseman. The throw to first in time. Nice play by Cransley on the backhand. And the Patriots strand 2 more runners. We head to the 7th and final inning. Bloomsburg leads FMU 3-2. This is the Patriot Sports Network.
This one is for every parent who needs a vacation after getting back from a family vacation. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Dude, fire. Grill master, huh?
Burgers, better with Pepsi.
Spots 9, 1, and 2 to bat for Bloomsburg here as they look for insurance runs in the top of the 7th inning. Taylor Cransley leads off. 1 for 2 today, an RBI double and a flyout. As Rachel Davis will deliver her 99th pitch of the evening. 66 of those have found the strike zone and have been put into play. Rachel Davis has allowed 6 hits, 3 runs, all those earned, has 4 strikeouts and 1 walk. Has pitched well enough to earn a positive decision. The Patriots have just stranded too many runners, not been able to get them in. Francis Marion with 11 left on base. Line drive center field. That's a leadoff hit for Cransley, her second hit of the game. And that flips the order to Kaylee Leonard, third baseman. 0 for 3, fly out and 2 ground outs. And let's see. The Huskies will use a pinch runner. Pinch runner is Faith Persing, 5'3" freshman out of Montgomery, Pennsylvania, and Montgomery High School, making her first appearance of the 2023 season, as this is the Huskies' only their second game, and she did not play in the first one earlier today. Bumped by Leonard, nice play by Cuthbertson, throws to Matzel covering, but the sacrifice is successful. Persing moves into scoring position with 1 out. Bella Culp will stand in. Culp today 1 for 3. A single and a run scored in the first and a couple of ground outs. Patriots trailing 3-2 here in the 7th and final inning. Can ill afford to give up a run here. Fly ball left field, but Carrickson will be there and make the catch. Well hit, but on the line right at Carrickson. And Alex Eisminger, the catcher, will stand in. She of the 2-run homer in the first inning that got the Huskies in the lead from the get-go. Eisminger has also flown out and struck out. Now batting .333 on the young season. A little bit of a let-up hit in the air to center field, and Belli makes the catch for the final out. Time to rally as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Francis Marion trails Bloomsburg 3-2. This is the Patriots Sports Network.
Carolinas is where tradition is unmatched and excellence is earned daily in the classroom, during practice, and in high-level competition.
Tigerville has become Titletown.
Our virtues set us apart. We daily work to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. This is Conference Carolinas.
Rally hats are out in the Patriot dugout. And as my good friend Scott Miller in Columbus, Georgia used to say, let's find a lucky spot to sit on, as the Patriots need a run here in the bottom of the 7th to tie, 2 to win. And we'll have a pinch hitter to start the inning. Freshman Anderson Thrower. out of Hanahan, South Carolina, and Hanahan High School will pinch hit to lead off the bottom of the 7th. Thrower comes into her 8th contest of the year. She's made 4 starts, 3 for 10 at the plate. A run scored, no homers, 2 RBIs. She will bat from the left side, and she will be followed by by Taylor Watford, then Savannah Rawson, as Rawson, the DP, will re-enter. Thrower slaps that one, but foul into the screen. She's now down on the count 1-2. Ground ball, back up the middle. That's a base hit. Good start for the Patriots, 7th. Taylor Watford will now come to the plate. Watford 1 for 2, a walk, a single, a ground out.
First baseman number 22, Taylor Watford.
Again, getting runners on has not been the Patriots' problem here in the contest today. It's getting them that last stretch from third to home that has created a problem. 11 left on base to this point. Low and in the dirt, but a nice pick by Eisminger, the catcher, to keep Thrower at first base. That gets to the backstop. The Patriots have a runner in scoring position with nobody out, and changes the complexion of the inning. One-two pitch to Watford, outside, ball 2. Both Watford and Rawson, the on-deck hitter, both with the ability to hit the ball out of the park. Count now has run full. Patriot first baseman. Line drive, base hit, to right center field. That'll go all the way to the wall. Thrower to third, being waved home. The throw in, not in time. The game is tied. RBI double to Taylor Watford. So Watford now on second, and Savannah Rawson up to the plate. Rawson 0 for 1, a strikeout before Grace Troutman took her spot in the DP position, but now she has re-entered. Watford now the go-ahead winning run at second base. Rawson 0 for 2 on the day as she was 0 for 1 in game number 1, while also being hit by a pitch. Here she's ahead in the count, 2-1. Eberly now up to 157 pitches. Little bloop. It's going to fall into shallow left field. Watford can only advance to third. And Rawson has a base hit, and the runners on the corners now with nobody out. That just a little Texas leaguer over the shortstop's head into shallow left. And Susan Coker will retire to the pitching circle to talk with her team now. Lots of different opportunities that they could do at this time. Is remember, only the run that counts is the one at third. They could put this runner on to load the bases with no out and put a force at home. Obviously, the infield will play in as Katie Smith is the batter. Smith, the right fielder, is 1 for 3 today. A strikeout, a single, and a pop-up. Had a 2-run homer in game number 1, a 5-1 win over West Liberty today. And her season average is now 273. She had the walk-off hit in a game last week as the Patriots rallied to beat Kutztown University. Patriots will employ a pinch runner for Rawson at first base. As that is Michaela Gross, 5'4" freshman out of Fuquay, Varina, North Carolina, and Harnett Central High School. Infield is in, outfield is in, close enough to be able to throw home. Not great speed at third base for the Patriots, but we want to get a fly ball deep enough to get her in. Let up is in there for a called strike. Fouled off, count 1-2. Probably not good enough speed at third base if you're thinking about running the runner from second to get her in a rundown. And the possible double steal, I don't think that that's in play here. Count now to Smith is 2-2. Avery Belli, center fielder, is on deck and would bat next if needed. Ground ball off the pitcher's glove. That'll go for a base hit. Game over. Patriots win 4-3. A comebacker off the glove of the pitcher. And credit Katie Smith with her second walk-off single in the week. And the Patriots win 4-3.
And that's a game victorious 4.
So the final score, Francis Marion 4, Bloomsburg 3.
Be sure to come out and join us tomorrow. We'll have the Swamp Fox Sizzler continuing with 3 more games tomorrow, all starting at 11. Until then, have a
Final line score for your Patriots, 4 runs on 11 hits with 1 error. Bloomsburg, 3 runs on 7 hits with no errors. Winning pitcher is Rachel Davis. She improves to 4-2 on the year. Kelly Eberly, the hard luck loser, drops to 0-1. Bloomsburg is now 1-1 on the season. Your Patriots improve to 12-2. We thank you for joining us for the action today. Remember, we're back on tomorrow at 1:30 as the Patriots will play these same Bloomsburg Huskies. And then FMU will face West Liberty at 4 o'clock, also here on the Patriot Sports Network. Update from basketball, 11.5 minutes left to go. The Patriot men lead King by 11, 70-59 in the first round of the Conference Carolina's men's basketball tournament. We thank you again for joining us today. We hope you have a Good rest of your